Right, Pearly's trigonometry in a few points that I want to kind of touch on her. The way she couldn't disavow Nick Fuentes, which I thought was concerning, to be perfectly honest. And then it just kind of dawned on me, like, she said he wasn't racist, even though he said he's racist. So for her to kind of bend over backwards to maintain a connection with Nick, she wants to maintain a connection to Nick and basically the white supremacist fan base, which is very large. You can see in the comment section the amount of people that are kind of mocking black people for being sensitive and this, that, and the third. And then, of course, you got like the kind of Cooney kind of people that sit for from the black side, hey, you did nothing wrong, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, that's the Nick Fuentes portion. It sounds like she's doubling back on her apology. Sounds like she's even considered. She even mentioned she's doing a separate video, kind of detailing. I don't know what are they gonna do. Was she gonna retroactively explain why he isn't racist, or was that a whole deep fake video? Whatever, I don't know. But we'll cover that when it comes out. And then she mentioned something regarding how the black people on her team were not offended, which is bullshit. King Richard says he was offended, and him and Blessing sat down. So what the fuck is she talking about? Did she lie to the Triggernomtry guys, or did Blessing and King Richards lie to the people to save face? I mean, I think there's some truth. There's a little bit of truth mixed in. I just feel Blessing ain't got the balls to tell his manager that she fucked up. And King Richards even said even if Pearl was a full-blown racist, he'd stay with her. So he's an idiot, bro. And the whole thing just kind of stinks. Like you. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, he wants to maintain his paycheck. He ain't gonna leave. At best, he probably made a comment casually. But damn, his girl had the balls to stand up to Nick. So I don't know how he couldn't at least say something. But it is that. And what else did I want to touch on? I think that was it, really. But good interview, brothers, guys. They held her feet to the fire. I think had she just owned up to the Nick Fuentes stuff, they would not have badgered her as much, And I think I read the comments before I actually watched the video, and they made it seem like they bullied her. They didn't at all. She just kept making things easier for them to ask more questions. Like, what are you on about? Like he isn't racist. He said he's racist. And then they kind of push the Holocaust stuff, and then she was quick to disavow. Oh yeah, I can't talk about that, blah. They're actually very fair to her, but again, she's so used to people simping for her. I think the black guys are kind of backed her up, really emboldened her, and we created a monster now, because she's really gonna do a video to re-explain the Nick Fuentes thing, after she apologized. She's taking the apology back, and she's going on a rampage, because she's got her fan base, that rabid fan base. When you get past 1 million subs, there's a fan base that will just never leave you. I mean, she's past Fishing Fit, and I think the numbers are rising. So yeah. I mean, we'll see where this goes next, but just to sum it up, good interview from the Triggernomtry guys. Glad someone put it on her. I hope they don't apologize or take it down or whatever, because they were more than fair,